Hi, Shannon Grimm with Shannon Grimm and Partners at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Today I am joined by our special guest, Jake Brenneman.
Hello.
Jake.
And Mike Stanley, who we just call Stanley, and then Slavy Jordanov. And we're going to keep it a little lighter today and talk about some of our favorite restaurants around town and what some of our favorite dishes are because it is lunchtime. So anyhow, so Slavy was just talking about the Fox in the who?
Fox in the Snow. Yes.
Fox in the Snow.
Yeah, it's a great bakery that I visit very frequently. They have very, they have very good espresso and they have very good pastries. Yep. They have this amazing, like a breakfast sandwich that has like a bacon, egg, and cheese. It's one of the best in town.
Is that what you got
for
today?
breakfast? No. I got this like an apple crostini or something like that. Yeah, it's like filled with like apple filling and kind of like a
an apple pie almost.
Crème on top, some kind of crème. It was delicious.
Wow.
And you said your wife has started baking some of the bread from there? Because she's on a baking bread spree.
She's baked for a while now, but she's been really getting into sourdough bread this past year. Yeah. But she has done some of the Fox in the Snow. I know she did croissants one time from there, scones.
Wow.
And then she did their biscuits a number of times, which they're like glazed in this honey butter stuff that is incredible. And the problem is when she bakes, don't make faces.
No, I love it.
Oh,
that wasn't a bad face.
Oh, I thought you made a bad face. I was like, no. Renee will kill you.
No, not a bad face. I love all things bread and carbs, please, except for actual sugar.
Well, the problem is when Renee makes stuff at home, she makes, trays at a time, like, look the size of this table.
But yet you never bring any here.
I eat it all. Look at me. You can see
You have to bring some.
You
can
see I
You do have to bring some. It's
she
a
always
special
posts
request.
Stuff on social media. They look amazing.
Yes, Renee, we're done looking at your social media posts. You now need to bring us bread.
If my wife isn't baking for me, Fox in the Snow, like Slavy said, is amazing. Dan the Baker is
I have not heard of Dan the Baker.
Oh my gosh.
And I have not. Stanley told me about it.
It's insane. So he makes good loaves of bread that you can buy. He makes an olive loaf. I know that people are like, ugh. I'm like telling you, try it.
I don't know. I love olives.
Because a good sandwich or grilled cheese on that thing is ridiculous. He does baked goods as well, and he makes really good like cruffins, which are basically croissant muffins, and he just stuffs them full of these different whipped creams depending on the season. He did like an eggnog cream this year that was amazing too. I mean,
I just love bread.
Stuff.
And then
go ahead. He has this polenta and olive bread, sourdough bread.
Yes,
have you had that?
Yeah, the olive loaf.
It's like
$14 for a bread, but you are getting the buck out of it. It's just amazing bread. It's not the typical bread that you're getting from the store.
And I have the little garlic, the electric garlic thing, where you cut the top of the garlic off, and then you put olive oil in it, and then it bakes it, and then you can just spread the garlic like butter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I like Cameron's, because that's what Cameron's gives you.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason I got one of those garlic bakers. But Mike Beatty kept sending me pictures of beef Wellington that he was having the other day. He's like, I knew you'd appreciate it. And then I'm like, so then I'm looking up some recipes, and I told my husband, I'm like, I'm trying to make a beef Wellington. And he's like, are you actually going to try to make it from scratch, or are you just going to buy it from somewhere else and heat it up? And I'm like, very funny. So he got punched for that.
So did you end up trying to make it, or did you buy it
from
elsewhere?
I haven't had time yet.
So in the end, you're going to buy it from elsewhere and heat it up?
Well, because I have had a couple of catering companies make it for us and deliver it.
That's right, they should.
His birthday's coming up, so maybe I'll try to make one in time for his birthday, although he wants to go to the Avenue, too.
Let's talk about Stanley's favorite restaurant, Costco.
Costco.
I mean, Costco's awesome. If you guys don't know Costco's food court, if you're shopping, you got $1.99 giant slices of pizza, $1.50 foot-long hot dogs with a pop. I mean, that's
and now the three of us are actually, and Abby, who's behind the camera, all of us have Costco memberships now, in part due to Stanley's influence.
Correct.
Not in part at all. It's completely because of him.
And my husband made me get a TV from Costco because he is now on the Costco bandwagon.
I feel like Steve could waste some time in there.
Oh, yeah, Steve would definitely waste some. I love that, though.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Those of you listening who aren't Costco members,
oh dear,
if you want to go into Costco, you actually are allowed to go in and order from the food court, even as a non-member. So you can go in the exit, go order. The hot dog and a drink is a great thing to start with. then you can go through the checkout lines and go into the store and look
get
around,
all the free samples.
and then with your drink in hand, after finishing your hot dog, you get all the free samples to go along with that hot dog, and you just spend $1.50. You've had a great meal and you've had a fun time looking around the store. It's awesome.
This is literally Stanley's life too, by the way, which is why we love him. It's all about saving the pennies.
Yeah.
It's not a buck; it's saving the pennies.
And I wasn't here for the last Team Costco trip a couple weeks ago.
It was
you
it
missed
was a
out.
good trip.
I think we need another one of those.
It was a great trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's all head out and
Go to Costco. Let's go Costcoing. Now, Slavi introduced me to a really good Greek restaurant. So, really good Greek restaurant. Anna's.
Anna's, yep.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
what's the official name?
Yeah, Anna's. That's,
Okay. I was telling
Anna's Greek cuisine.
Anna's
Yeah.
Greek, yeah.
I was telling someone about it the other day because I was in the UPS store next to Pita Int.
Mhm.
And I was like, you like if you're looking for like Greek, you really need to go to Anna's.
Yeah, Anna's Greek has some
Yeah.
good stuff. Yes.
So I mean, Pita Int is good for what it is. It's just heavy on the curry,
Yeah.
but you two love it. So does my husband.
It's quick
Good
and
stuff.
easy. It's right
Yeah,
around
it's
the
quick
Yeah.
and
corner,
easy,
like,
correct.
you know.
It's like
Yeah.
a Chipotle style where you go in and pick your ingredients.
Mhm.
So it's fresh, yeah.
But
So-
Anna's
but-
has some good.
Yeah.
Anna's has good
pasticcio,
lamb shank, yeah, good
Ugh,
pasticcio, all that like a
everything.
traditional Greek food that
Moussaka,
you
and
would.
it's good. It tastes
Yeah,
like the
Greece.
ladies make at the church, which is the whole reason I go to the Greek festival.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's some good food. I like that one too.
Oh yeah, good salmon, calamari,
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I like everything that we've had from there. I think.
nice.
But we're going to be ordering the fried pickles from the Rusty Bucket here soon.
Rusty Bucket's always good. My new favorite burger, though, I have to say, also partially because, as they mentioned, I'm cheap. Hamburger Inn in Delaware is a good old school restaurant. The burgers are old school. You can go get a single, a double, a triple patty burger. You can get onion rings, fries. They make fresh honey buns every day. And I'll tell you what,
Delaware is all about the honey buns.
oh yeah, they charge you for them, but they don't. They're on the menu to buy them, and then they just come out with a tray of them and just start handing them to people. It's incredible. Or the cook, but it's all open.
No
so you
wonder he likes that place.
Oh, it's awesome.
Probably smells divine.
Oh, it
Saving-
does. You
saving the
sit
pennies.
at a bar countertop that has some
like
jut outs
Chef
like
Annette.
this. So it comes out and then it goes around like this, and it does. So we would be sitting around this, and Slavy wouldn't be there. That would be behind the counter. They cook in front of you. The servers are back there, and it is so cool because the cooks will turn around and start talking to you as well. They ask my kids
that's really
trivia
cool.
questions, and if they get it right, they'll give them free food. Like, hey, here's some more French
that's
fries.
cool.
Here's an onion ring. Here's another honey bun. It's so cool.
Ooh, and Slavi, speaking of the around the table and cooking in front of you, the what's it called?
Daruma.
Daruma. So he said we need to go there because
yeah, it's good.
our most recent love affair with the Japanese steakhouse has come to an end, I believe.
I have not been to Darum in a while.
I haven't
last time
either.
I was there,
He
I
said it
gonna
was packed for lunch.
It was delicious, but last time I was there, it smelled horrible in there. So it was really weird. I was like, it smells bad, but it's delicious. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, it can't be worse than going to Chili's and sitting, like it smells like sewage. It smells like sewage when you go in there. Hey, the food's not bad for a cheap night.
Have you guys been to the new land grant with what is it, like bumper cars on ice?
yeah.
I
The
know,
whole
No, but I've
about
seen
it.
them.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
Amanda
wanna
sent
see
me
it.
pictures.
So fun.
You went?
So fun.
Oh.
Amanda sent me pictures of like just the ad for it or whatever, and we really want to go.
So do they have
It's really
carling or what is it like? I saw some
They
pictures.
have all these winter sport activities set up there, and it's kind of outside in the parking lot where like they do the food trucks and stuff. It's such it's such a cool environment. A lot of people are going downtown and doing like they'll do that first and get drinks and go there, and then go out to dinner and kind of walk around. And during Christmas, they were seeing the lights. But or some people are going out to dinner and then ending the night there, kind of partying, hanging out, having some drinks. Sorry. But yeah, Land Grant's such a cool place, and they're opening up some new locations. I think they're doing one out in New Albany. But every place, all the breweries around here seem to be expanding. They have, they're a big home base
They're just
downtown.
coming from everywhere
Oh
too.
yeah, and so every little suburb is getting like a little bar. Like we have
mini brewery.
North High
micro
Brewery.
North High in Dublin now.
Yeah,
and-
North High Brewing. They've got really good food. I think of it more as a lunch place than a dinner place.
Mhm.
Like I
Even
kind of
though it's a beer place.
well, because I don't drink beer,
Liquid
so
lunch.
not my fault. I don't drink beer. And when I drank beer, it was Bud Light or Budweiser. Which one do you want? Like
was
there's
gonna
no
say, back
this
in the day, they didn't have the
IAP or
craft.
IPA or whatever that crap is.
Back then it was
And
Sam Adams was some
Shandies
exotic
or
thing.
something, right?
Sam Adams
Killian's
or
was
Heineken.
Killian's
Whoa.
was exotic.
Crazy.
Yeah, and my brother used to drink Little Kings.
Oh, Little King's cream. Oh, that stuff's so good.
I've never
I
even
don't know.
heard of that.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
awesome.
That was the
No.
the
Stories
70s and
on
80s.
High is the restaurant I'm going to Friday.
Stories on
High.
High.
I think that's what it's called.
Good stuff.
Huh.
You've been there?
Yep.
Where at?
Excited.
It's a rooftop, right?
Oh,
It's
Yes.
a rooftop, right?
Yes, it is.
Yep. Very good food, very good cocktails. Yeah. Amazing.
I believe it's
Took my
on
wife for her
High.
anniversary. Yep.
okay.
It's
very
Where is it?
It's on High Street,
Okay, narrow that down a
like
little.
Short North.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, I have to ask,
know.
what is everyone's go-to, like, more of a sit-down brunch breakfast place right now? Anyone have one?
I would love to do brunch, but my husband fights it.
I really liked the barn.
Well, I really like the
Yeah,
barn.
the
there's
barn
this
was
place
awesome.
Short North.
Barn of
Yeah.
Rocky Fork over in
Wait.
New Albany.
Somebody
What do you
wants to
got,
say-
Abby?
Forno.
Forno's
Forno.
great.
Forno is great.
Forno.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
For
So
brunch,
good.
really?
Yep.
For
You-
brunch?
Yes.
Really?
Not-
Where
yeah,
is that?
brunch and happy hour. Amazing.
Their Barado?
Happy hour is amazing. Yep.
So good.
Where's
Wow.
Forno?
It's on High Street.
It's Italian.
Short North Light.
Shannon
Short
hasn't
North.
left that one.
Shannon,
So
it's
here's
done.
the deal. My husband does not like downtown. He does not like going on the other side of 71 either. So trying to get him to go downtown. Like I will probably never see the inside of Spaghetti Warehouse.
The new one?
Yeah,
It
not?
looks cool. I mean, I've seen video. I haven't gone yet. My parents
the reviews
went.
are not stellar.
Well, but here's
That's
the
what I've
thing.
heard.
Spaghetti Warehouse, let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Spaghetti Warehouse's food was never great.
But it was.
It
Like
was
it's one of the
not.
places I
It's
worked
not.
where I could still eat the
You're
food.
just feeling nostalgic. You were younger.
No,
It
there's
was
a
fun.
lot
It
of
was never
places
good.
that I've worked I could never eat the food.
I liked it when I
ever.
was younger. Guess what? It was never good, and
It's not good for you. I
It
mean,
just
let's
it
not,
didn't taste great. It's
mistake
not
that.
great Italian, but
Please,
it's still
it
good
tasted
enough.
good. I still
No.
make the mushrooms.
No,
But the difference was the
What are
serving
we talking about?
staff.
Sorry.
Spaghetti Warehouse.
I've never tried it, but I don't have big expectations about the place.
Well, so
It's-
the
it's
old
like going
Spaghetti
to a
Warehouse.
more fun Olive Garden, except it's not
Okay.
never ending.
But the old Spaghetti Warehouse could feed 600 people at once. How many restaurants do you know that can do that sort of mass
that
quantity?
doesn't mean that the food is
It
good.
doesn't mean it's a great, like, good for you food, but it was good. I loved it. Their fettuccine Alfredo sauce, or their Alfredo sauce, is so good, and their mushrooms are good.
I've been
But-
making it homemade. It's so much better.
I know, I make it at home too now. But, well, I did until I
But
started.
it's a Columbus institution.
It is.
I don't even care about the food, and I never did. I never thought it was great. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was good. But it was about the experience of
Right.
going down there. And it was now that it's in a new location, they've tried to keep that experience alive. They still have a lot of the same interior features.
But it was weird because they had servers that worked at Spaghetti Warehouse for like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now you don't have that experience, is what I'm hearing in the reviews and stuff, is they don't have the server staff and they don't have, the cooks and stuff probably. Because the people that were in the back of the house and the front of the house literally been there 25, 30 years. So, and the former manager there is now a real estate agent in Miami.
Oh,
Florida.
really?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Very interesting.
and he was a very high-strung gentleman. Anoop Saha. Very high-strung. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's dealing well with real estate. Because as stressful as it is, I think he thrived on that stuff. But, what?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're making fun of me.
Now,
We're not. It's just
No, those two are.
okay.
This side
I
of the
didn't
table.
say
we
is
didn't
making
do
I
anything.
didn't
What
say
the
anything.
heck is happening? Someone's a
Everybody is allowed to have an opinion, right? So
And I
it's
can't
just-
tell what's
Shannon
going on
is
because Abby's just
paranoid
laughing.
in
She's
general,
always
But
laughing.
she's hungry, so it's
Yes.
worse right now.
That's the whole reason
It's
we're
not
doing
good.
this episode.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We had other plans, and she was
So,
just like,
Matt
I'm
the
hungry.
Millers-
Let's talk about food.
Matt the Miller's is my brunch spot just because I used to love Gottlieb's back
I
when it was
used to love
open.
Matt the Millers, but they got cheap. Like they literally
it's not
charge
a-
you
it's-
more for it,
it's
but then
not
they've
as-
cheaped down on
It's
what they
not
offer.
as good as it was
Pretzel
before
bites.
COVID. Everything
Right,
changed.
everything
Post-COVID,
got
it's
sucks
still-
after COVID.
They're
It's
like
still
to raise the
good.
prices.
It's still
They
good,
raised
but
the
it's not as
prices
good.
and like they never like for
wanna get the
Easter you
pretzel
can't even
bites
get
again.
ham there.
Well, that's the other thing. Matt the Miller's
and they
pretzels.
raised the price. Oh,
Screw
that's the only
anything
reason
else.
you go to
You
Matt.
could just.
But that's not even on their thing for the buffets.
It used to be.
Mm.
Oh, that sucks because it used to
They-
be
yeah,
the
they-
brunch buffet used to have the regular pretzels with the sauces to dip into, and then they also made the pretzels, and what they did is they rolled them in cinnamon and sugar, so they were like cinnamon sugar dough ball pretzel things for breakfast, and they were ridiculous.
Yeah,
they've
awesome. Scaled back a lot after COVID.
This is sad.
Yeah,
I'm
they've
sad
really
now.
scaled back a lot. Because that was like our go-to for like Easter Sunday and all that stuff.
Their pretzels are awesome still, though. So if anything, go there, grab a beer, and just eat pretzels.
That's pretty much all we get from there, huh, Jake?
I know. I was going to say, that one time we got like a flatbread and 3 orders of pretzels.
Yeah, that's pretty
beer.
much all we get, isn't it?
That's the only reason I really go there.
Yeah, pretty much.
That, and of course, you guys' favorite, Napa.
Napa, yep. So Jennifer could just eat those bacon wrapped shrimp all day long.
Bacon wrapped shrimp,
very good.
yeah, and the baked French brie.
I love the brie. The brie is so good. Yeah, I need to make. I got the little cups upstairs here to make the brie with. Little brie cups, whatever. I was gonna make them here. It's not like I don't. I cook here more than I do at home.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is actually true.
And my grilled pizzas were really good. Thank you.
All right,
It's
number
been
one.
like a year,
What's your number one restaurant in Columbus or surrounding areas right now?
Great question.
Hyde Park.
I can start first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry. So it's in German Village. It's called Chapman's Eatery. I've told you guys about it. I don't know if you remember. So small plates. Nothing is like.
You talked about the small plates. I
nothing,
love small
Nothing
plates.
is big. It's kind of like tapas.
Mm-hmm.
Great cocktails. The best ambience, that artistic ambience that you can get in town. They have this like a private room that it's a wall and it's like it's a bookshelf. So it's like you see a wall and a bookshelf and then you press a button, it opens up, and that's a private room where you can have
Very cool.
events. Not a big room like up to 20
Mhm.
people, but still, yeah. And the place, the way the place is decorated, it's amazing. And again, it comes
Yeah, I
down to
remember you
food,
telling
which
me
is
about
delicious. Yep.
Which is nice because your wife is willing to go places that aren't located in Dublin.
Yeah. And it's a problem over there for parking.
Yeah, which is another reason why my husband won't go anywhere
I
outside of
talk to
Dublin.
the servers or the front desk or the host, and they know which spots
Yes,
are okay
that's
to
what
park.
he
So
does.
that's what we do. Yep.
When we were downtown at Hyde Park, he's like, "So where do you guys park around here?"
I was just park over by Good Ale there and walk. That's the way to. That's what I do. That's
Yep.
the best
what I
spot.
used to do. Yep.
Yeah, but I still like an oldie, which is Hyde Park. So, and I still like the Dublin location. So, we got a couple of servers there that we just really like. So we don't see them that often, unfortunately, but they always remember us when we do. So, as everyone knows, my tea is a little bit of drama.
Yes, it is.
So
Your drink order is a pain in the butt. Hence the giant tea sitting here on the table.
yes, but what goes into that tea is what causes the issue. Like a bowl of lemons and a bowl of Sweet and Low, and
How
just
do
keep
you,
the tea coming.
How do you get your steak done at Hyde Park?
So I do medium.
Yeah, but do you do it a certain
Ooh,
style?
trestle style.
Trestle style. That's what I thought.
Because
I
it's
thought
got
you
the
were
garlic
trestle.
on it. You got to get the garlic and the mushrooms.
Trestle style's good. Oscar style's really good
Mhm.
as well. They do a good job topping and seasoning their steaks.
And the last time we were there, so when we went to the one downtown, it was the first time we were ever there, and the one at the Short North or whatever, and their shrimps were ginormous. Like, I'd never seen shrimp cocktail that big. And I was like, oh, Jonathan would be so mad.
Their lobster mac and cheese is amazing.
Oh, yeah, see, we've had that before,
Mhm.
too. But I always like their Brussels sprouts and the, you're going to have to help me out. The potatoes,
Oh, gratin potatoes.
nope, it's
potatoes?
it begins with a G.
Gruyere
It's-
cheese.
Yes,
Gruyere
those
cheese.
ones.
Yeah, Gruyere cheese.
Gruyere. There we go, Gruyere.
So
Whew,
I will say the best Brussels sprouts I've had in Columbus is at Hubbard Grill.
Hubbard's
Oh,
is
Hubbard
awesome.
Grill used to
Yeah.
be awesome.
I love
I haven't been there in
Go there
forever.
for a burger, but their Brussels sprouts are just incredible. It tastes like burnt wood, but in the best way.
No, you're not
Like-
wrong.
Yeah,
You're
like-
not wrong.
yeah.
Hubbard's
Like
is great.
They-
Like, I like burnt bagels, so sometimes burnt food is just good.
yeah, and it's not burnt like
But
Stanley
sometimes
burnt at the
crispy is
condos,
good.
but it's
Oh
right.
my
burnt.
gosh,
Oh,
I
dear.
forgot about that.
Oh dear, yeah.
It was like we were the bomb
Those
squad,
were-
and we
those were
we
burnt
put them
bagels.
into the oven for it to explode in a safe environment and open it up. It was whoosh.
Everywhere.
That was insane.
That smelled
And
up
at
the
least
place
it
for a
aired
couple
out
days.
after a while.
Yes.
It
Oh my
was-
gosh.
Yeah. Good job, Stanley.
Yeah,
All because you wanted to see the frog in the pool.
Oh dear.
I put them in there on broil, and there was frogs in the pool before it got finished. I was
It
excited.
sounded
You put
like
it on
you
broil?
put them in.
Yeah.
Why would you put them on broil?
Because I thought I was going to do it really quick, but then we got distracted.
Broil, like you put it 1 or 2 minutes, that's it. You have to take it
No,
out.
we were outside for like 5 minutes.
Maybe longer.
Maybe longer.
Well, that
yeah.
explains some things.
Oh,
It,
broil.
it does.
So Hubbard's your go-to? I do love Hubbard's.
I mean, Hubbard's really good if I'm looking for something more casual. I like Forno a lot, mainly because of their burrata. I don't.
Oh, I
like,
love burrata. So I did just have burrata from. We can't get a reservation at what's it called?
Vittoria's.
Vittoria's.
Oh yeah.
Is it Vittoria's, the new Camera Mitchell?
Vittoria's or Vittoria's, something like that.
Victoria's.
So Vittoria's,
Yeah.
Victoria's,
I
because
tried to get a
Vittoria's
reservation there.
is in
Good
Powell.
Yeah.
Vittoria's,
Vittoria's is in
and I do
you're
like
right, you're
Vittoria's too. I like their lemon chicken there.
I couldn't
but-
get a reservation either.
No, so they're on DoorDash now. So the burrata was really good. Really good. So I got that, and I got chicken parmesan with fettuccine. Well, not fettuccine, with Alfredo, but rigatoni noodles.
Oh.
Really good.
I'm looking it up right now to make sure we're saying this correctly because I don't
Victoria's,
I thought it was
Victoria's.
Victoria's, but I don't know.
I think
Anyway,
it might be Victoria's. but
went
yeah.
to Kitchen
Valentina's. We are
Valentina's. We are way off.
Social.
I was gonna say, like, wait, this is-
Swimmy, Swami, Swanee,
Way
Swanee,
off.
Sweeney. Samsonite. I was way off.
Well, because
that was bad.
Victoria's
Yeah.
is in Powell, and Victoria's has been there forever.
Valentina's?
So it's Valentina's.
Valentina's, correct.
Yes, yes. And I went to
Yeah.
Kitchen Social
I
for the first
ordered, I
time.
ordered pizza from there.
It's too.
One
we're
was very good, one
antisocial.
was not that good.
Really?
Mhm.
So Kitchen
Really?
Social's too loud. You
Every
ordered what
place is
from?
too loud for me. I like
Pizza
my
from
kitchen.
Valentina's.
I like cooking there.
I got quattro formaggi, which is 4 cheese, which is like a typical Italian pizza. That was not that good, but the margarita was very good.
Margaritas, I feel, are always good.
Ooh,
Not always. Just depends.
I got a restaurant down towards Cincinnati. If you're down that way, it's
Ruth
called
Chris,
No.
or what's the other one?
They have that
Jeff
everywhere.
Ruby.
Jeff Ruby. There we go.
No, SOB Steakhouse. It's Son of a
So-
Butcher.
I was gonna say.
Steakhouse,
Son
and
of a
it's
butcher.
so good. They have this porterhouse that's just massive, and they have duck fat fries.
Duck fat
So
fries.
good. Yeah, and they do all
Most
the
ducks don't have a lot of fat.
Oh, duck fat is delicious.
Duck,
Oh, yeah.
Ducks
Oh,
have
yeah.
good amount of fat.
I used
Yeah.
to eat duck a lot from Chinese number 1 on campus.
Okay.
That's been years ago. But yeah, we used to get duck a lot. I don't eat duck anymore since I
Yeah.
collect them.
Duck's so good.
That place is really good.
SOB.
If you like
All
some,
right.
some good steaks. And then I recently went to, it's in Dayton, but Jay's Seafood. Also really good. Really cool place. Has like a very old bar that was like taken from like a train station or something weird. But outside of Columbus, those are some cool restaurants to try.
Very cool.
What about you?
Oh, going back to being cheap. I mean, I will go out to some
McDonald's.
good restaurants. I will go out. I do enjoy it, but I'll tell you, my favorite place.
Your one story that you loved is your wife and you going out for your anniversary at happy hour at Ocean Prime, I think.
Oh no, we went to.
Ocean's Club?
It's closed now.
Ocean-
McCormick and Schmick's.
McCormick is it's close.
We went to
It's in the
McCormick
same
and
area.
Schmick's. We had a gift card, and it was happy hour, and it was Taco Tuesday for $2 tacos.
There you go.
It was just a great combination. I think we walked out of there paying $40, and I was about to lose it. I ate so much food and had so much to drink, and it was incredible. So yes, I did love that. Their happy
No
hour.
wonder they're out of business now.
Their happy hour was incredible. And you could tell that that's what people were there for. You'd walk in, and there was a wait for the bar, and there was one table that was set in the entire
wow.
restaurant. So, but that was always great. We would do that every once in a while. But Press Grill is awesome down in the Short North, and they have daily deals. I don't know what the price is on it now because I haven't been in a while for it. But on Sundays they were doing $9.99 for a New York strip steak with a loaded baked potato and a salad,
Wow.
and it was.
That's
that was in
crazy.
2013.
I was
That
gonna
was
say,
probably
this was
before
like,
COVID.
This was before COVID. They still do their daily deals like they'll have a quesadilla a day, Reuben burger. They have great stuff. So, and that's always a fun place just to pop into, sit at the bar. You know, if you're out on a date, just the two of you have a casual quick bite and a drink, and then you
great
move
place.
on to do something else.
COVID
So
screwed everything.
That place is awesome. I do love that. Midway Market, the gas station up by my house.
gas station. He talks about their pizza all the time.
It's right off 36 near Ostrander, and their pizza is ridiculous. They do a pizza of the month. So they just do your standard pizzas. You can add what toppings you want to them. They do pizzas of the month every month, and they do a different one. They have a pickle bacon ranch pizza that my wife loves. I'm not a pickle fan, so I don't love that. They have a Hawaiian apple butter barbecue pizza that is apple butter barbecue sauce from Der Dutchman. Then they do cheese, sliced jalapenos, bacon, chicken, and pineapple on this pizza.
I love pineapple on pizza.
It is ridiculous.
Especially
it is
burnt
so
pineapple.
good. They have awesome subs. I recommend if they do lunch, they do subs at lunch. They do deli. They have their own deli there. Deli sandwiches at lunch, and then they always do a hot item at lunch. And then dinner is their subs and pizza. If you've never been, I recommend going up there and trying. They have a bar in there, has 20 beers on tap. You can get growlers.
This is the gas station?
This is the gas station, yeah.
Yeah, and I
What
saw
is the name?
Jamie and
Midway Market.
I saw Jamie and her fiance the other day, and I was like, for whatever reason, people in Sunbury love that Cheshire Market, and
Yeah,
people in
Cheshire Market's cool,
Ostrander
too.
love the
It's
gas
amazing.
station.
Yeah,
I
Cheshire
love
Market's
Cheshire
awesome.
Market.
And he was like raving about the gas station too. So everybody loves those two little spots in those little areas. It's still a little
Market's
slice
great.
of small town life. So
Yeah,
They're still
and
really
they
good.
do a farmer's market there. They get Der Dutchman baked goods in. So
Mm.
check out Midway Market. It's awesome.
yeah,
Camera lady.
your favorite?
You have a favorite
Restaurant?
place?
I love the Pearl, which that's
Love the
go-to for
Pearl,
Shannon.
but I don't like
One
the
of my favorites.
food as much as you would think.
I like Marcella's. I think I'm pronouncing it
Marcella's
Yeah.
is great.
right. So good. I go there for like birthdays,
Marcellas. Cellas.
Whatever.
How do you
I
pronounce
call
it?
it Marcella's.
I say Marcella's.
Everybody calls
but
it
I thought
Marcellus. He's
that's
Marcellus,
Marcellus.
but yeah. it's-
Whatever.
Thank you, Slavy.
Okay,
It's Marcellus.
very Italian.
Whatever. I love their food there. They have
Yeah.
good lunch specials too.
They have awesome lunch specials.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome
Lunch
lunch specials.
specials. Longhorn burgers.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got them
mentioned
They got them
yesterday.
yesterday because I got
Yeah.
their fried
Just
chicken
got 'em
sandwich
yesterday.
like a couple months ago here. And
Oh
that,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
They
It was
still have
a-
pre-COVID pricing.
Yeah, it was a giant fried chicken sandwich with fries for $8.99.
$8.99.
Like, guess what? If I go to Wendy's, it's gonna be $11. It's gonna be half the size and not as good. What the heck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't talk bad about Wendy's. It is a Columbus institution.
I love Wendy's.
Dublin
Little
institution.
And it's a
Yeah,
pretty
Dublin.
good
Four
spicy
for
chicken
four.
sandwich
Yeah,
too. So.
they do. They do have good food.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I prefer them.
anyways,
over
I think we're
other
gonna sign off. I'm gonna send it back to
Yep.
Shannon because we are getting a little long-winded and we're all hungry.
Yes,
Clearly.
we are. We're going to order our fried pickles now. But anyhow, thanks for listening or watching us. Make sure to check us out at Shannon Grimm Realtor on YouTube, Facebook, and all those other places. And have a great afternoon. And don't forget to
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
thank you.
Bye.